the travel website, The Points Guy. No better time to speak to you, especially as all this is going on. Okay, so help us how best to make sense of all of this. We keep waiting for travel to be like 2019, and so far we are so far away from that. Do you expect things to get better, especially now that we see these airlines trying to be more realistic about what they can handle, or do you think this will just continue?
Yeah, the only way things are going to get better is if the airlines cancel flights, which is what we're seeing across the board. And that really isn't better for the consumer. So many people, what I'd recommend is book directly with the airline. When you book through online travel agencies, a lot of times the message about your canceled or delayed flight doesn't get to you. So many people are showing up at the airport when their flights have been canceled for weeks. So everyone today should check their reservations. And I highly recommend whenever you're traveling, use Flight Aware. It's free flight tracking. You can actually track your inbound plane to see if it's on its way, because even if the weather is great where you are, often weather situations in other cities can cause delays. So you gotta play ahead of the game. But simply put, it's not going to get better anytime soon.
Yeah, and that's such good advice, though, to also book with the airline and look at things like the weather and where your inbound flight is. And we're going to get to some more rapid fire advice in just a moment. Before I get there, though, what trends have surprised you? I know you've been looking at this for so many years now. So what has surprised you with both the way the travel business has functioned and how consumers have responded?
Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing is inflation. In the U.S., we're shocked at 8% inflation, but we're seeing 60% increase in flight prices from January, and that doesn't seem to be impacting demand. We're hovering around 2.5 million TSA passengers a day. Consumers don't care. They want to get out, although I do think it's starting to really grind on them with so many people with just terrible long lines in airports. But people still want to get out there and travel, and they're feeling now more comfortable traveling, and they're not as worried as much about COVID.
Yeah, and getting through the airports, they're traveling, and I've seen a lot of people with blankets and pillows in tow. They are ready to go. Okay, you already gave us one great tip: book directly with the airlines and use Flight Aware. But I want to go through some more questions. Okay, so help us out here. First one, what are your rights? And I know it's different in every jurisdiction, but generally, what are your rights if a flight is canceled?
Well, if you're in Europe or flying to Europe, there's EU 261 compensation. If your flight's delayed or canceled, you're owed cash depending on the length of the delay. In the United States, well, you don't really have many rights, but you are owed a full refund of your flight in cash. Don't let the airline give you your refund in a voucher. Never, ever, ever take that unless the voucher is worth a lot more than the cost of the flight. But what most people don't realize is your credit card can offer tons of protections. They can pay for the hotels if your flight's canceled. So look on your credit card today and understand what your trip interruption or cancellation coverages. Most of the major travel credit cards have it, and people don't even realize they should be submitting to their credit card companies for compensation.
Such a good point. So many of us would forget that. Okay, how early should you show up to the airport?
These days, I mean, it depends. In Europe, there are airports like Amsterdam that are just a debacle. Dublin, 4 to 6 hours, we're hearing people show up. But the airlines now are blocking people from entering. So check the airport you're flying out of. Sometimes they won't even let you enter until 3 or 2 hours before. But the biggest thing is connecting. Do everything you can to fly nonstop. Pay extra. Anytime you add in an extra stop, you are asking for trouble. It's not worth saving a little bit. But if you do have a connection these days, build in, I say, at least 4 hours. I flew through Heathrow recently. I had a 5-hour layover, and people thought I was crazy. I barely made my flight because the inbound flight was delayed. Heathrow
Gotcha.
Security, so build in long layovers when possible.
It's going to be important. When best to fly? That's one question. Is it always fly as early as you can during the day? And when best to book? Months ahead or weeks ahead?
Book as far in advance as possible. I use Google Flights. It pulls in most airlines. It'll even tell you low, medium, or high what the price is. If it's medium or lower, just book it. And in terms of flying, fly the first flight out of the day. Generally, those flights make it out on time. Air traffic is a huge issue for flight delays and cancellations. And as the day goes on, weather hits in the afternoon, all of a sudden those evening flights just get kicked into chaos. So first flight out when possible.
Okay, and your best tip to find bargains out there, whether it's on flights, hotels, whatever?
You got to, social media is great, the flight deal, airfare watchdog, but you got to book quickly. When you see an amazing deal, book it quickly. Most airlines will give you 24 hours. And I just have to add in this tip. It's my favorite now that there's all the baggage chaos. Travel with Apple AirTags in your luggage so you can track your bag in real time, because when it gets lost, the airlines have no idea where the bags are these days. So if you can pull up on your phone and say, I know exactly where it is. It looks like this. Can you go get it? That dramatically increases the chance of getting your missed bag. And that is a huge issue this summer.
Amazing. That is great advice, Brian. I'm a frequent flyer. I have already learned a lot. Richard would be ashamed of me right now, but there you go. We'll make sure we play this back for Richard, see if he can learn anything. Brian Kelly for us, the points guy. Thanks so much. Appreciate it.